giving you a compliment, telling you that you do better on features than you're doing.
I definitely appreciate the critique. But, oh, by the way, follow my people who I'm stitching. Lungs, follow him. But yeah, I mean, if I'm only good on features, that means fundamentally I'm not doing the one thing I should be doing as a solo artist, is making great music. So, me being better on features doesn't feel like a compliment. I mean, I'm not mad at no shit like that. But, and also, you know, I was talking to him about, you know, he says that I should stick mainly to battle raps, maybe a little street hustle talk, because my song Hustler's Prayer is probably my most popular song, and battle raps. And for me, I love that kind of music, but when I think of making a project, I think of something well-rounded that explains the artist's life. Sometimes I think us as technical MCs, we hide behind technicality and skill to not have to show ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He says, like, I got that song, Three Great Loves. Check it out. It's on YouTube. He says he doesn't like that kind of content from me. He doesn't want to hear me rapping about women. But shit, a major relationship downfall has pretty much taken over my whole life for the better of a decade, to tell you the truth. You know, relationships are a big part of my life. But, you know, he was saying I should strictly stick to boom bap, the hardest beats I can find, and just killing MCs. And I want to know, you know, what the people think. Do you think it's better for a MC, a lyrical MC, to just rap about killing MCs, killing and smoking rappers, and not really get into the storytelling, talking about your life, having little creative songs about other things and doing other things? So, you know, I think it's a cool topic to even have. You know, can an MC be too diverse? You know what I'm saying? I got influence from everywhere, from the Midwest, from the South, from the East Coast, and a dabble of West. But mainly I would say Midwest, East Coast, and down South. And even though I live in the South, you could say that it has the least influence on me. But also keep in mind, when I'm making songs, even though I want to make what I want to make, I might have to perform in Atlanta. And I don't know, I do know, some straight MC lyrical shit ain't popping in Atlanta. Now, yeah, we got the internet, but, you know, I gotta get outside, I gotta meet, you know, shake hands and kiss babies, and Atlanta just ain't on that shit. They don't care how many syllables I flip, how many times I use iteration, how many schemes. They don't give a fuck. But yeah, just talking, you know, talking about the music. But as, you know, people who support me, what do y'all think? Should I just talk about battling MCs and a little street talk and not talk about nothing else? Is that how y'all like y'all artists to be? Serious question. And a quick, you know, explanation of Locke as an artist. You gotta understand, I was born in Detroit. I moved to Georgia when I was, you know, fairly young, lived in Atlanta, then I lived in Cobb County, and I became part of a crew called Bad Blood, which consists of a lot of New York guys, West Coast members, of, you know what I'm saying, Midwest members, and my style is kind of diverse. Even the way I talk is diverse, because I was in Atlanta surrounded by people from other major cities who moved down here like me, and we ran together like a Wu-Tang. Shout to my Bad Blood people. And I think that's one reason why I have an issue settling in on this is it, this is all I'm gonna do. Nigga, one day I want to talk about hustling, one day I want to talk about battling, but one day I want to make a creative story about some other shit. One day I want to talk some political shit. You know, my mind is on several things. I'm a scatterbrain, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just really just yapping, as they say. But yeah, what do the people think? And also, he says my beats aren't good enough, that my beats ain't hard enough, and I don't pick good enough beats. So I'm just trying to get, you know, some opinions, people. Like serious, like I'm not tripping on the critique.